people, welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good, and I must admit, this episode is recorded exactly 2 minutes after the other one. And, I mean, not the whole episode, but just this part. Because I forgot that I prepared something for the last episode, because it's shiny, and I saw something else and I needed to do it. But in this machine here, the ultimate crafting table, I prepared this. Because we did make everything for it, so I thought we should do it. I did prepare like everything for it in the neutron collector. And if you remember, this is needed because we need neutron for pretty much everything going forward. This thing is super slow, so of course you can speed it up. It's still slow, but this is pretty much the way that I'm gonna get my first thing. Because you need 9 of these to get an ingot, to get a nugget, and then a nugget will give you this, and then we need to make a crux, and we also need to make an ingot. That means we need 8 plus 4, so that's 13 times 9 of this. So I'm going to have to click this thing quite a lot. So that's why this thing is recorded 2 minutes after the rest. But alright guys, let me amount to a good amount of this, because we're going to need a lot. And yeah, I'm not going to make another neutron collector. We're going for the seed, because that just makes more sense to me. Like, a lot more sense. So, I've done the neutron stuff. I've even installed this here because, well, I needed to go to sleep, you know? And this thing's been working. I've got my ingots and everything. So if we look at neutron, I can even make another one of those nuggets. But we're going to see just after. So in the last episode, I did automate this thing here that I showed you. It's working. But it's not necessarily the optimal way of doing it, and I've been told that you can use packaged auto to do this. And it's actually quite impressive the way it's made. I've made an example that I'm not going to use because I've already done the other stuff. But yeah, so you got something called the recipe encoder, and you can put your recipe, like you just do this, and boom, it puts everything in there. Then you put 2 patterns, you need 2 of these, and you're gonna save them both to the thing. I think you can even have multiple ones, so this is pretty cool as well. So that's just, to me, awesome that you can do that and put them all in the same machine, and then you can simply go, let's say, at the bottom. I made an example without it actually working. The thing that I kind of hate is that you need to connect your cables to the bottom of the blocks. They need to be connected with AE, and this block here, the unpackager, will output your items on the top. So it would output items there. But you get the packager. So the packager, you put your first recipe. What it's going to do is, in the recipe, you're going to have package for the number of items that need to go in. So in this case, it's going to do 3 package because there's 20 items. And then here, it does the opposite. It unpackage and then sends it to the place you want to go. So it's kind of a way of doing what I've done here, but automatically, without needing a crazy redstone contraption with tiny chests and an inventory checker and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I would tell you to use these instead of using my method, because, well, this thing, that's what it's been made for. So I think this one's a little bit of a given. You should use this. But for an example, in there I've got the core recipe. And if we look, like, everything's there. And there's 3 package. So the 3 package that needs to be crafted are there. Of course, I'm missing a couple of items, but yeah, we could do the recipe just here, put a chest on top, point it to this thing here, and it would work. It would work. But like I said, this one is not really... Maybe I'll change it, but I kind of like my setup because, you know, it's kind of unorthodox and it works. So that's kind of why I like it. So that's pretty much the reason I want to keep it. Because it works and it's weird. And if you don't know me by now, you should know that I like things that work and are weird. So pretty much it's perfect for me. But alright, so like we said, we wanted to get into the neutron stuff. And this thing here, not that one, to get these, you need to get the essence, which you need to get the seed. So the seed is important, but you're also going to need the Neutronium crux, which is this. So let's see if we can just make the Neutronium crux. Alright, one of these is fine. And this here, so you're going to need tier 4. And if I remember properly, this is tier 3, Ironwood, Fiery, tier 4, yeah. Alright, so these are tier 4. Perfect. We're gonna get 8 Neutronium. Let's do this. Perfect. Supremium ingot. Could be intelligent, and I'm just gonna grab them from the chest at the bottom. And some supremium blocks. So we need 4 of these. Again, this thing's like super slow to calculate this one, even if it's a small recipe. Well, I say small, there's 1024 blocks of Inferium. But yeah, alright, so while this thing happens, let's go at the bottom. So I found the one that was the culprit here. Turns out I had silver in here. And if you check silver, it's not in the recipe. So that's why I did this, and I'm now at 3 that were missing. There's a couple that needs to be automated, like the demon ingots still need to be automated. I think I'm at like 2 or 3 that needs to be automated, and 3 that are missing, like awakened Draconium, the lithium manganese, and the other one that I don't remember what it is without looking at the picture that is not currently open. But yeah. So that kind of brings us as well to... where did I place them? I placed them here. So here I've got 3 tables like these, because you need to automate, well, 2 things. So I don't know why I made 3 tables. But yeah, so pretty much this thing needs to be automated and this thing needs to be automated. The way these things are automated is with this. And you place like the thing on top and then like a chest on top. And you can tell it to like auto insert from the top and auto extract. Oh, wait, yeah. Let's say east or something like that. We could even go up with an interface, I think. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, you do your recipe in there, you save the recipe, and then you can just send the items. It's going to craft it automatically and output the items. So this is pretty good. Alright. So, do we have the Supremium stuff? Yes. Alright, I went down there, did not grab the Supremium that we needed. Alright, so... Wait, I thought there was Supremium. No, it's Insanium. No! Supremium, make 10. Yeah. So this is the thing. Every time it needs to like craft a bunch. And every time it slows down. And it's always the same thing. This thing here needs to craft like a crap ton of this one. So, yeah. So yeah, here we're missing 3 again. I did do these. They're quite easy to make. Like you can dupe this, and then you can just craft this one, and you can dupe this one as well. So pretty easy to do. I've turned this thing off for the moment because I was looking into there trying to figure out which one I wanted to take out and things like that. I was moving this around to figure out which one was the culprit. Not an easy task. Not an easy task. This thing, there's still 600 of these to do. So, Like I said in the last episode, I did click this one like a lot. It does speed it up, but not that much. I would have thought like it would have sped up this thing much more. Turns out, there was not that much of an increase. Supremium, give me my ingots. It should be pretty soon, 300. Well, we're gonna need a nether star. Let's grab a nether star while we do this. Okay, Supremium. 4. Well, there we go. This thing's gonna finish. 10. There we go. I know we don't need 10, but still. That's what we got. I still haven't, like, put an ender chest on this thing to connect it. But, still. Oh, I thought I got thrown like a potion or something. Okay, so if we go Neutronium seed... Oh, I forgot about the tier 6. Let me do the tier 6. I'm not saying this is a mistake, but why is a tier 6 seed using a tier 5 crafting seed? Yeah, that makes no sense. But we're still gonna do it. Alright, so let's make a knight. And... Oh, yeah, wait. We don't have the correct crystal in there. We need mineralis. I really made a mistake by using the 900 on this thing. It shouldn't be. Alright, perfect. So let's grab the wand. Let's hit it. Let's speed these guys. I really need to put a crystal on here. A collecting crystal just sends to the table so that it's gonna be easier. I just love this thing. What is it doing? Seriously? Okay, so it's gonna pick up one at random and then it's gonna be the one you need to use? That kind of makes no sense to me. Alright, so we should have the farming stuff over there. So let's go over there just to duplicate a little bit the seed. And then we're gonna have all the neutronium we need. So we're gonna break this. We're gonna put this thing there. We're gonna pause this thing, break this thing, and put that there. Because we need one of the essence first. If I see that this thing needs more than the number of essence that we get, because we do need this thing to like make more and more and more and more. I don't think you need the block. You just need it to make like the ingots. This, and that, and this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, maybe one is enough. But alright, we got the essence, so we can put that one back. We can break this. We can put the growth back. And of course, we're going to simply put this one back as well. So, let's put that neutronium... wait, where is it? It's that way. Why am I doing this? Alright, we're gonna place it next to our other one at the end over there. I've got a hole in my... here. That's where we're placing this one. So, this is the dragon egg crux. I was gonna place it right away, but this is all stuff that I need to show you. That you need to think about what you're doing. Like, I forgot that I needed to place this here. So, if we go for drawers, because always put your upgrade as well. There we go, that should be enough. And now you go place it. You don't do it before placing the essence. So, it's this one here. And it should start going. Oh, yeah, I thought I was going to go through. I was too far. So, alright, this thing's just gonna go, and we're gonna get a Neutronium automated. That is awesome! So, the next plan, like I said, is really we need to do these. I already, like I said before, automated these two machines. So, the sag mill and this one, and as it turns out, if we look at the green organic stuff, you can do it with this recipe. That way you don't need the clipping. You can do cactus green, pulverized coal, and slime ball. So, a lot better. Do I still have something that makes slime balls? Yes, perfect. So, quite an easy thing, and oh my god, the signalum is so easy to make with this thing. It's such a beautiful thing to get. Such a beautiful thing. So, alright. Let me connect these. Like I said, we're going to have two. I might put the machine in the floor so that it's more flush and stuff. But yeah, let me do this. I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I kind of automated it. The way it works, so you put your recipe in. So as you can see, this one has a recipe and everything. It's been doing it a little bit because it needs to craft the crystal tine ingots. But this one, I don't have a recipe yet. And it's kind of normal because I don't have the items yet. So this one, I think it's south. Yeah, okay, it points south to the inner chest. At first I had like a normal chest and things coming up. And then I thought about the recipe that you need in there and the singularity stuff. No, crafted... Extended. I can't seem to find this one. No, it's not this one. There we go. The Infinity Catalyst. So if we look at the Infinity, it's not even there. Oh, it's because wait, it should be, unless I didn't place the things correctly. Infinity Catalyst. Infinity Catalyst. So this thing should have everything, but it's not there. Infinity Catalyst. Infinity Catalyst. It's connected to the system. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's remove it. Let's place it back. Infinity. That is weird. Like, really weird. But this thing should be in there. As you can see, I've got two of them. Let's go see. Let's go see what we have in here. Alright, so if we place that and we load it, it's there. Let's save it again. Slot 00, and let's do this one, and let's save it in this one as well. Let's put those back. So we're gonna unpackage, package. Oh, wait, there. That works better. It's still not there, so I'm really not sure. This thing should be working, but it's not working. So it's kind of really weird. There shouldn't be an interface or anything. The other one didn't have an interface and it was working. Is it that like I've got too many channels? No, this thing has like 9 channels. That shouldn't be an issue either. Huh. Oh, but wait. Why is this one not connected at the bottom? And the other one's not connected at the bottom either. Man, these blocks makes no sense. Cable, the other one's like where you need to have... And now it connects to the side! What is this thing? What is this block? You know, the weird part is that it actually... Oh, wait. I was going to say, there was a connection for... And now it connects! From the bottom, but it didn't connect earlier. Okay, maybe the block is a little bit weird. It's finicky. All right, so let's do infinity. There we go. So now you can see there's even like the packages and stuff. And if we want to do this, well, as you can see, we're missing a couple of things. But it's pretty cool. Like, yeah, we're missing quite a lot. Let's automate demon metal, because that's pretty much the next metal we need to automate. So let me do the setup, and I'll show you again how it's done. It's pretty much going to be a good amount of this that we're going to do for a long time. Just me doing setups and showing them to you how it's been automated. Because if I do it on screen, it might take a little bit of time. But alright, let me do the metal. Alright, this thing is funny. This thing is really funny. Except for the fact to automate it, this is not funny. So droppers work. Automated let's do droppers, and I'm going to show you. So dropper works. Automatic precision dropper does not work. Precise dropper does not work. I did not try item dropper, but I've tried the iron dropper, and this one works. But the thing that is funny is how it works and the effect that it does. I'm going to put glass on top of it, but it just looks better without the glass. Oh. I think it's making something. I'm not sure, but I think it's making something. And you lose all your frames while it does that. It's just ridiculous. But alright, so how's it automated? Just a chance going into this. This drops it. Ejects continuously. This I don't really know what it is. Exact velocity. And here we're just collecting demoning it. 3x3. And then it's going back into the system. So yeah, but look at how less impressive this thing is once you simply put something on top of it. There's nothing. It doesn't come out. I'm thinking of doing just a little ramp around it just to let you know, like, be aware. I think we need to do this. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do something silly for once. We're doing a lot of automation, so let's just do the silly thing that will make me happy. So let's grab this. Let's grab a chisel. Alright. We're gonna grab some glass. We're gonna go with thickened glass. Yeah. Thickened glass seems correct. Okay. And then we're going to remove this one. So we're going to... Alright. Grab the thickened glass. Put it there. This thing... I never remember what the key... Okay. The key is X for me. So we're going to remove the connected plane all the way to one tiny layer. There we go. Like this. And then we're going to use this thing to make full lines. Well, once this is done, let's just do this intelligently. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do draw region. We're going to go from here to there. We're going to fix that after. It's not an issue. From here to there. From here to there. All right. And then we can do the same thing. Connected material. Connected material. There we go. So now we've got like a little protection. And, of course, what we're going to do is we're going to place that there. We're going to remove all of this. All of it. Alright. So, now we can grab this one. Put this into line. Alright. Put a single bit in the corner. And put the lines on top. There we go. So now it's like a little security thing. So let's try this again. Let's just see if it still lives up to the expectation of it going. Oh, I almost grabbed the There we go. That's more like it. I really love this thing. I really love the visual. It's just like going up and it should burn everything, but it does not. With this, I think I made like a lot of demon ingot. Yeah. Well, we need the block to make this one, so that's all good. So yeah, pretty much the next thing is just connecting this to the system. But yeah, this thing is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So guys, that is actually going to be it for today. We did a little bit of automation, some silly things. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.